Ladies and gentlemen,
Was that
we
an
are back.
applause?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you all.
Welcome back to Two Words for You, Kingdom Cast version of the wrestling podcast. It's me, Country Boy, 567, your boy Rimp Sanity. What's
That's me.
up, man?
What's
What's
up?
up? Welcome home. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Everything's
Oh my
been going
goodness.
good, man. Are you
Happy
excited?
Thanksgiving to everybody. Oh, I am excited.
Are you this excited?
Maybe not that excited. Maybe not that excited.
Uh,
Man, we done step things up over in Kingdom Cast Incorporated.
oh man. Trying to. Yeah, go to kingdomcastmedia.com. New website. Looks good. Rimp's got a good picture on there
Yeah,
that's pretty nice. My picture sucks. I'm gonna get my picture changed because I
you
don't know
know,
what I'm
we
doing on
got
that
some
picture.
professional photographs done back in the day, just in case such an occasion came up.
Yeah, I didn't, but you did. Thank you. You're always prepared. Um, Today is Sunday. I know everybody's watching football, and I do think that the Colts loss does help us, if anything. I'm kind of
Just a
over the
little
Chiefs
bit,
right now. I don't even want to talk about the Chiefs right now.
you
I'm gonna
know.
be honest with you. When I think about the Chiefs, all I want to say is, hold on, hold
So that was just you on Thanksgiving, is what you're saying. Is that's a recording of you? Not the laugh track. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, I'm done with the soundtrack.
Okay.
So last night was Survivor Series.
Yes. War games. War
Um,
games.
War Games. Started off with the ladies. Um,
Hmm.
we didn't even get a chance to break down the teams. It's been so busy with the holidays and marriages, and
Yeah.
I think we had a funeral even in there every once.
Yeah.
So
Life. A
it's been
lot of
kind of
life
rough.
happening.
Life is happening, you know. I was looking for a oh, but life has been happening with the with the world. So um, the women's team consists of let's start with the girls team. The baby
Yeah.
faces was
Mhm.
Miss Alexa Bliss,
Yep.
Charlotte Flair,
Her tag team partner.
Rhea Ripley,
Yep.
the beautiful Io Sky,
Hmm.
and the returning AJ Lee.
Yes. Her first action since WrestlePalooza. So
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fun. Um, that's your dog.
yeah. Kiko, come here. Give me your toy. Get your toy. He ain't listening. He's staring at me. Give it here.
Um,
Give it here. Give it
versus
here.
versus the team of Nia Jax,
Mm-hmm.
rookie Lash Legend, who's
Yeah.
probably going to Lash Legend. We're going to talk about it. The Kabuki
Yes.
Warriors, which is Asuka and what's her name, Kerry Sai,
Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie Sane. I'm sorry. I apologize. And the hold on, what's her name?
Which
Okay,
one? There's Asuka.
Kyrie Sai.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then last but certainly not least, the ever lovable Becky Lynch. So it's a
Yes.
star-studded women's match
Yeah.
that I was looking forward to. What was your thoughts on the teams?
The teams themselves, I mean, this has been the case, I think, maybe every year for the women's war games, which is like they're kind of just thrown together. There's not some big like bloodline storyline that's happening. You see what I'm saying? Like for the very first war games for the men, at least, it was like this big bloodline versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, the Brawling Brutes, as it were, kind of feud happening, and they had a big blowout at War Games. Whereas with the women, it just seems like every year they take a couple of women, some a tag team, some not, that are feuding, and they just put them on two teams, and then they make them fight at War Games. So The teams themselves, it was star studded. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the wrestlers themselves. It's just it feels like they're just haphazardly thrown together rather than
Yeah, it was
expertly
nothing that.
woven into a storyline.
Yeah, yeah, it was nothing that connected them
No
all.
connecting thread. There's no connecting thread between them. But I really do like the inclusion of Lash Legend. They even had her come out last, which was surprising to me. But she showed out super strong. So I like that inclusion, especially. I might even like that inclusion the most. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the teams themselves.
Oh, they're about to put a rocket on her, sir.
Yeah, because she looked
Uh,
really good.
she looked really good, really, really strong. I seen Naya giving her, and this is what I seen during the match. I seen Naya giving her pointers on what to do. Of go do that, go slam,
Hmm.
like, and so I know Naya gets a lot of
Flag. She gets a
publicity.
lot of
Yeah,
flag.
she gets a lot, but I don't think it's well deserved. And I
Not
think
at this point, no.
ever since she came back, she's been on a nice run. So
Hmm.
getting advice from Naya, being in a match with a Becky Lynch, with a Rhea Ripley, with Charlotte Flair, with these caliber of superstars, all that's gonna do is just make you better. And she's getting
Good
a
rub.
major push. Surprisingly, she's getting more push than her boyfriend right now. Well, he's getting a
Trick
major push.
Williams.
Yeah, he is.
He's good.
But
I assume whenever he makes it to the main roster, he's going. Well, by the way, not boyfriend anymore. They are engaged
yeah,
as of
congratulations.
Thanksgiving.
Trick Williams and Lash Legend are now engaged, and Trick Williams is a very smart man.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you, bro.
Mhm.
Um, so besides that, the women started off the night. A lot of good back and forth. I wasn't like it was a little bit of what they did last year. EO got her spot again with the trash can.
Yeah, she did a
Um,
swanton this time though, which is kind of insane.
yeah, she's crazy. They told some nice stories. Becky is so good as a heel.
Yeah,
It's like she's I'm trying to figure out like who you can't put her on Ric Flair level as a heel, but she's such a good
I mean, why not?
heel. For her to
Cause
for her to back up and see the spot going down and not be involved in the spot and kind of had that look like these guys, oh my God,
yeah,
they're
like she
done.
just avoided a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she did it twice because she did it who flipped over somebody flipped over the ropes on SmackDown or something like that and she backed up like
uh, yeah, like
yeah,
that.
I'm
That
glad
my
I
name
missed
Paul,
that.
and that's between
Like,
y'all.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's hey, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Um
yeah.
Becky is a great heel.
Hmm.
So her and AJ Lee are still continuing this feud,
Hmm.
apparently. But it was nice to see AJ Lee mix it up with the new crop of girls and
Yep,
girls that probably looked up to her before she left, and now
yep.
she's interacting with them. So it's good to see that. The women look great. Charlotte is a beast.
Hmm.
Charlotte had a good match with who was that on SmackDown? She had a good match with
Oscar.
Oscar. Great match with Oscar the other day.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlotte is
you should expect that because they're two superstars. They're
yeah. Now when Charlotte first came back, I don't know if it was kind of clunky. The whole
yeah.
Tiffany Stratton storyline was kind of got
Hmm.
personal. It kind of got a little messy. The match was a little eh,
It wasn't as smooth
but
as it could have been, but I thought it ended on
yeah,
a pretty high
but
note.
ever since she linked up with Alexa Bliss, this is
Yeah.
what should have been the run that she's on. She's on a great run right now. Her and Rhea did a great promo on SmackDown the other day where they kind of pieced out their differences and let's keep it together for the match, and that stayed intact.
Hmm.
So not so much on the men's side, but on the women's side, it stayed intact. So I, I was I thought it was a good match. I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm not gonna say it was a classic or it was a match of the night, but
Hmm.
it was a good
It was
match, and
fun.
I think they got their spots in. We both agree Last Legend looked like she might be MVP of the match.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, you can't put Io Sky up there for MVP. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think Io might edge her out just a little bit. Just it might have been also that Io got more time to do more things,
yeah,
and also
but
she got the biggest spot of the night.
the fact she's even in the conversation is huge to me too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what were your thoughts on the women's match?
I mean, it was pretty good. I've seen some people's complaints about the women's match kind of being stale. And I get those complaints, and I might even agree with some of them. The ones that are like, "Oh, EO's trash can spot is stale," I'm like, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I don't necessarily agree with it either. I mean, she did a swanton out of a trash can, by the way, which I've never seen before. So to me, that's not stale. Um, I think you give. It's like when people have moves. John Cena's always going to do the 5 moves of doom. Randy
Hmm.
Orton's going to do the power slam and the Drake DDT. Like people
Yeah,
have moves that they do that the crowd loves and has come
they
to
call them
expect.
they call them signature moves for a
Yeah,
reason.
and that's EO's signature move, and so she's going to do it, and the crowd wants her to do it, and so she's going to do it, and it's going to sell tickets, and it's going to put butts in seats. So I'm not against EO doing the spot, and she even put a nice little twist on it, I believe. Um, but there are the other complaints though I could see, like the fact that there's not some weaving thread storyline between these women year after year in Survivor Series War Games. That needs to change at some point. At some point, we need to have like I'm not saying super long term storytelling, but like at some point, we need a women's War Games match that seems like it's been set up not for just a month that Survivor Series is happening, but has been in progress for like 3 or 4 months. You see what I'm saying?
And Becky tried to incorporate some of that with her promo when she joined the team of
Hmm.
calling out everybody. And I did this to Rhea and that, but it was like too little, too late.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I think if you're gonna do that, I would use Becky to be that everybody hates Becky. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
make
Maybe.
her the linchpin of everybody's chaos. You know what I'm saying?
You can
Like,
make that work. You can make that work where maybe like week after week, Becky is attacking a different person, and then all of a sudden they all converge together, and then that turns into war games.
yeah,
I could see something like that happening, but they didn't go that route. So
yeah. All in all, probably an 8 for me, 7, a strong
yeah,
7.
I think a 6 or 7 is fair. I
Yeah,
think
yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The next match on the card was, hey son, I can hear you coming a mile away. Close the door, please. Please go close the door. The next match was John Cena versus Dirty Dom
Mhm.
Mysterio. Um, the problem that we discussed was what are you going to do with the belt with Cena?
Yeah, problem
Because
solved.
yeah, problem solved. Because I thought that the belt, if his last opponent is going to be Gunther, which I think we still agree is going to be Gunther.
Yeah,
I don't know how Jay Uso got caught up in the mix, but it's kind of crazy. Y'all hating a lot. Y'all are hating a lot on Jay Uso, and we'll talk
yeah,
about it after this. But
yeah.
okay, Jay, the last time tournament is going down, so I think it's going to be Jay and Gunther as the final. I
That's
think,
the finalist. Okay.
yeah. Um, uh, Cena and Dom, good match. I think Dom, man, you got to give Dom credit. A couple years ago, Dom was not polished. Dom was clearly young.
Hmm.
It was a little bit of nepotism in there.
No reaction from the crowd.
Yeah, no, nothing. Dom is a superstar now. Dom is literally a superstar
Yeah.
and a good heel at the same time. He can put on a good match. It had the extra interference with the Judgment Day, the entire
Hmm.
Judgment Day, actually.
Yeah. The
Well,
entirety of it.
yeah.
which includes
Yeah.
a return of Liv Morgan,
The
who I
great
thought we
Liv
wouldn't see
Morgan.
until 2026.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it- it's funny because I think we tried to end Judgment Day 3 months ago and separate it and take it away, but they just keep coming back, and then it just means something. Roxanne Perez and what's the big girl's name?
Raquel
Raquel.
Rodriguez.
They add a different layer to it, and they had their own outside of the Judgment Day kind of storyline and all that. They had
Hmm.
the internal beef with Liv and Raquel. There's still just something that you can build on.
Hmm.
Finn and JD kind of have their own storylines going on, or their own things going on. Triple H, you were wrong to get rid of Carlito. You could have kept Carlito. Just for the comic relief, if anything.
Yeah. He adds a
Carlito,
dynamic to the Judgment Day.
yeah, he had a nice dynamic. And then you add Dom, who has um, low key kind of become the leader of Judgment Day for the most part. I know they're not so they're supposed to be leaderless, but
He's their
he's
most
really the
important player
uh, let-
for sure.
let's call him the face, not the leader.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
call him the
Yes.
face of Judgment Day.
For sure.
So
For sure.
he's become the face of Judgment Day. Double champion. Um, all good heels cheat the win, and he definitely cheated the win. He's a version of his father,
Hmm.
his storyline father, not his real father.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna have to do a Rey Mysterio Dom part 3 or something like that, right? Eventually,
I think, well, so they kind of did one where, but it was on like a Raw or something, and Liv helped Dom beat Ray 1-on-1. So there was a kind of version of that. But I would imagine there's probably going to be a part 3 to Ray and Dom. Ideally, it would be Dom retiring Ray, but we'll see if that
yeah.
ever comes to pass.
Because eventually, you're gonna have to. Dom is great though, so I don't know if you're gonna take the belt off of him anytime soon. Um, he should. He probably should carry it on till WrestleMania. That's probably the next. No, Royal Rumble is the next. That'll be January, right? So
Hmm.
you got that's the next big pay per view. So he got to carry it on to that, and then I don't know. Do you let him carry it all the way to WrestleMania?
I don't see who's gonna take it off of him. Maybe Rusev. Mm, maybe Sheamus. Maybe that's your big WrestleMania match: is Sheamus versus Dom for the IC title at WrestleMania. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if a new challenger emerges. I don't know. I've always liked Penta. He hasn't won a singles title yet, so maybe he builds some more momentum and gets himself back into that title picture. We'll see. There's a lot of
Mhm.
potential names out there.
Yeah,
What is Pence doing right now?
He's not doing too much. He's hurt. He's hurt. That's where he's
he
at
got
right
hurt.
now. He
He got
he
hurt.
got
He
hurt.
got legit hurt. Versus
Hmm.
Solo. When was that? Raw.
Yeah. I
Last week.
was it the last Raw? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. You are killing my shoulder right now, dude.
I don't care.
John Cena, another good match.
Yep.
He's been on a roll lately with these very, very high quality matches that he's doing. Um, one more appearance left. That was the
Yeah.
last pay per view. That was the last PLA for
That was the
him.
last PLE.
Yeah. How do you judge starting after coming where it started? I love the John Cena heel turn. I wasn't mad about that. I think they kind of got out of it early, but I think also it was the right time to get out of it. He successfully flipped it over, and what he's been doing since then has been spectacular ever since. Like, no, I don't see a bad match he's had since Cody 2, the AJ Styles match,
I mean, even
um,
before Cody too, the Randy Orton match was really good.
Randy Orton match. Him and did I say AJ? I say AJ.
You said
Him and
AJ.
Sami Zayn put on a nice
Hmm.
match. Him and Dom have put on 2 nice
Good
matches in a
matches.
row.
Mm,
So he hasn't had a bad match since the babyface turn.
yeah,
Even towards the end of the heel turn, he was having quality
good
matches too.
matches. Yeah,
Good matches, but they've been great ever since. So this last match, I think is gonna be Gunther. Um Gunther has been putting on him and Javon Evans. We alluded to them putting on a great match, and they more than delivered. I think that's
yeah,
fair to say.
yeah.
Javon is gonna be a star, man. It's
Yes,
just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's gonna be a star.
yeah, and
I was
yeah.
thinking he was too young, but they might put a rocket behind him too.
Like, hey, his name is not a joke. He's been wrestling since he was like 13. The young OG, he is that.
Yeah.
He's
What do
young,
you
but he's
feel
been
like?
wrestling for forever, and you can tell.
What do you feel like his weakness is currently? Is it
Um,
promos?
maybe promos. It's not like a huge weakness. There just might be a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not putting on his customer service voice, if you know what I'm saying. When he's putting on promos, like he's speaking like he's himself. And
Yeah.
so there might be a disconnect with some people understanding what he's saying or what he's getting at. Some of the jokes might fly over their heads just because he's kind of speaking a different language, if you will.
I
So,
like the fact that he's not like a struggling rapper
yeah.
or he's not Crime Time. Even though Crime
Crime
Time was hilarious to me.
Time was
Crime Time was
fun.
hilarious.
Crime Time had a time and
I don't
place,
think
and
he
they
could
were in their time and
It's like
place.
no dumb TV show. This is
I don't think he
wrestling.
could do I don't think he'd do Crime Time in 2025.
Yeah, I don't think so
some of
either. And
them
you know
some of
what? It
them
has
kind
no
of
place in
crazy.
2025. It has no place in 2020.
But yeah, back to the subject. John Cena has been putting on great matches. There's no way that Gunther puts on a bad match with them.
No.
It's no way.
By the way, he put on another great match with Carmelo. I don't. It was on.
Oh,
Was it
I
on
was gonna
Raw or
get there.
SmackDown?
It was on.
Yeah,
It
go
was on
ahead.
Raw.
I was born on the same day as John Cena.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
share
good.
birthdays.
That's
You
pretty
can't see
good.
him.
Shout out.
Um, yeah. Carmelo Hayes. Are they starting to? Are they starting to believe in old Mello?
They should because that match was incredible. By the way,
It
incredible
was.
match.
Gunther dominated.
Do I even dare to say it was a little bit better than the Javon Evans match? I'm just saying.
No,
Well,
Some
Melo's a
people are
vet.
saying
Melo's a vet.
he is.
You ain't gonna be able to pass Melo up like that.
It's to be expected, but I'm just saying, just to put that out there. Just to put that out there.
How is Melo's height, bro? You are really killing me right now. How is Melo's height hurting him?
I mean,
Is he just not big enough?
I don't
He
think
can do all
so.
the moves. He can
He can
do all
do
the moves.
he can do all the moves. He can
We had a
I
nice
mean,
promo.
he can cut great promos. He's pause. He's a handsome young man, all right? Just I don't know, maybe the height's hurting him a little bit. I just feel like if this were a Vince WWE, I would 100% say the height is hurting him. Like Vince has a type.
Yeah,
If you don't fit into his type, there's got to be some supernatural circumstances for you to even smell the title. But I feel like
yeah,
he's such a good athlete. He's so good in the ring. He's so good on the mic. He's got so much charisma. There's no way they're not gonna at least try to see what he can do. So
yeah. He might be. I hate to put cruiserweight on him, but he's in that mid card, upper mid card. I think he can main event though. He got enough moves that he can mix in with the main event guys.
no.
I mean,
He
and
put
watch
on a
him.
great.
If you just watch him run with the main event guys, watch his matches that he's done with main event guys. He can make it look believable. He can make anything look believable, and his move set is believable. So to me, there's no issue. It's just a matter of what does he have to work with, and he has not had a lot to work with.
Yeah. I'm kind of skipping over John Cena because I feel like in the coming weeks we're gonna do a John Cena episode just to
Sure.
a tribute, a top 5 John Cena thing, just a real John Cena episode that we're gonna do before he gets out of here, before his last appearance.
Yeah.
So what was the next match? Stephanie
Versus
the
Nikki
Courier
Bella.
and Nikki Bella. I was a little shocked at the ending. I did think Nikki Bella was going to win this.
Really?
I thought Brie Bella was going to be involved. I heard she was the rumor that she was coming back. That didn't happen. Good match. Nikki Bella looked good. Stephanie made her look good. I'm more in favor of Stephanie than Lyra. I think Lyra's born. I just don't get Lyra. I just don't get her.
You know what you need. I need to send more. I need to send you more Lyra propaganda. Okay, that's what it is. I need to just flood your DMs with more Lyra highlights. That's the problem.
I got like one prediction right.
It's
embarrassing.
Well,
I predicted that someone was gonna help the Vision win, but I didn't think they were gonna actually win. I thought someone was just gonna take the masked person out and just take their mask off or something.
We ain't got there yet. Hold on, we're gonna get there. Nikki put on a good showing. I don't think you can end this feud right now. I think you can go a little further with this feud. You can squeeze a little bit more out of it, especially if Brie Bella is going to come back. Then that opens up a whole other thing with them. You know, the thing they used to do where they slide under the mat and
twin magic or whatever. Yeah,
we could do that. I do like Stephanie Becker. She got the devil's kiss, which is over. You can't deny that. And she did it on the desk, which was fun. That was fun. Like I said, man, I'm a fan of Stephanie. Lyra is not.
You see, listen, by the way, you're ragging on her. She's a future world champion, by the way. Just letting you know now. So if you want to complain, you can, but she is on the trajectory for a world championship, just for the record, just so you know.
I still feel like there's more room left for this Nikki and Stephanie thing, but the closer you get her to competing against Becky, Rhea further down the line,
Asuka maybe,
Asuka, Bailey, Io. The quicker you get her into that realm, I think that she's gonna blow up because she got it. Her promos, I don't know. Her promo is a little shaky because she got the little second language thing, but it's not bad. Her performance in the ring overshadows all that anyway. So that was a nice match. So that was the end of the matches. Then we got to the second War Games, which was the guys. Star-studded team, probably the biggest War Game teams of all time. You got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
Both world champions.
Both world champions, their respective world champions. Jay, Jimmy, and the OTC. Roman Reigns. Versus the Vision of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul. Are we considering Logan Paul Vision?
I don't think so. I don't think he's Vision. I think he's just, I don't think so. Not yet. He might. They'll have to make it official for me to recognize that. I don't think he's
Logan Paul, and then you got Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
Suspended Drew McIntyre, by the way. And then the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Man, this match had everything that you could ask for. Everything was in there. Everybody got their spots. Jay got to do a mid-match yeet off, which was crazy.
He did. And then that was interrupted by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, and Brock is, soon as if the match was a 7 before Brock got there, he shot it to a 10. Brock immediately shoots it up 2 points.
He changes the vibe of the match for sure.
He just any match that he's in, any show that he's a part of, it just automatically goes up because Brock is. You just never know what he's gonna do. I don't even think Brock got in the ring at first. Like he just.
Oh, he
he's
was in there because he handed out some suplexes for sure. So he was
yeah.
in there,
He's
but he
always
wasn't
in
in there
there.
for very long
No.
before
That's
Roman
5
Reigns
on the
came out.
table to Roman.
Hmm.
Um, man, I thought it was a great match. A 8. It's another. Now all of their storylines aren't connected, but they're more connected than the women were.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
everybody had a thing with the Vision. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And even yeah, everybody because basically it was Paul Heyman's team.
yeah.
Everybody has a connection through Paul Heyman was the thread that threaded everybody together. Even Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns returning has
Yep.
something to do with Paul Heyman, as always. Brock is walking out with Paul. Paul is walking out with Brock a lot recently. Was that a thing?
Um, we'll see. I think it might just be more of a Brock prefers that type of thing more than anything. Like if
Well,
me and Heyman are on the same page, then he's walking out with me. And also, he was the last one to come in, so it might have just been that they were waiting until the last person comes out
yeah,
to bring in
yeah.
Heyman,
That makes sense.
and then
We must discuss the fall on Raw. Brock.
he slipped a little bit. He slipped. It happens. It happens. He
I think
slipped.
he meant to do the stomp on the ground, but he
Yeah.
accidentally hit the ramp, and the ramp is not as it
Well,
was.
Brock said it was wet. It was wet in that spot. That's what he says. He says it was wet. So when he went to do the stomp, he slipped and then he fell and tumbled and rolled through.
And who's gonna point at Brock and say you messed up? Nobody.
Not me. Not
I'm
me.
definitely not standing in the way. Great recovery, Brock. Put
Yeah.
the hat on Braun Breaker, which was crazy.
Yeah.
So he turned it even that bad moment, he turned it into a whole moment.
Yeah.
Brock is a pro. He's a pro, next level pro.
Mhm.
He's just so physical, man. He just ratchets everything up a notch, man. To me, very physical match. Braun was a good. Logan Paul held his
Got
own.
the win. Braun Breaker got the win.
Got the
Got the
win.
win.
CM Punk looked good. Everybody did their part, man. They did what the match was supposed to do, and then we get to a point where CM Punk looked like he's about to finish this thing off, and
Yeah.
then
And then
shenanigans,
Masked Man, the classic Masked Man.
Masked Man, but they did it differently.
Yeah.
And salute Triple H for doing this. They did not reveal who the Masked Man was.
Nope.
That simple move right there made it just who is it? Is it Seth? Because
By the
and
way,
this is the thing.
go ahead.
This is the thing. I think you called for Seth too. This is the thing. Ever since Seth faked the injury last time, you got to question it now. You got to
Yeah.
say, is that Seth? I don't think it was Seth because clearly that guy was bigger
Yeah.
than Seth.
That's what I was about to say was it's 100% not Seth, right? Because he used
Right.
his move set to make people think it was him, but it 100% can't be, right? Right?
Can't
It
be.
can't be, right?
It wasn't. It
Okay.
wasn't Seth. Seth ain't climbed the fence like that in years. Nah, because
Maybe
this
not.
guy literally climbed it. He climbed shit.
He went quick.
But he was
He
getting
went
out. He
quick.
got out real fast. He got out very fast, and he damn near dropped in the ring on the first one. So
Yeah,
the rumor mill is Austin Theory,
that is the rumor.
Seth Rollins. I've heard everything from Buddy Matthews,
Buddy Matthews.
Chris Jericho, and I think the climbing of the fence canceled out Chris Jericho too.
Yeah.
Who else? Who was the Masked Man?
So my leading suspect right now is Austin Theory. just because
Same.
he's been connected to the vision for so long. For so long, there's always been rumors and whispers and fantasy booking of him being in the vision. And it just makes too much sense. If you're going to have like a mystery person to make fans theorize about who it is, Austin Theory has to be the first name that appears on everybody's list. But is it Austin Theory? Like we have to think who would help the vision? Who would help the vision? And it just can't be Seth. Then I think Seth got to
But
be ruled out on those two fronts alone.
but here's the other question: was it helping the vision, or was it just against CM Punk?
That is a good question. But the thing about Seth is he's more concerned about making sure that CM Punk isn't world champion. And that doesn't really, make the case for or against him being world champion. But I mean, maybe I could see that's an angle, though. That surely is an angle.
And what's the Austin Theory connection to?
Well, I'm just saying he's always been, he's young. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say no. Go ahead. He's young, and then what else?
Yeah, he's young. He's got the talent. He's not even doing anything right now. And again, from day one of the vision, the minute the vision was like not even named, but the minute the group was formed together, people thought Austin Theory was going to be a part of this thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that he's just been connected to it for so long, just because from day one, people thought he was going to be in it, and he has been so far. And maybe now.
I do have a solution. I do have a storyline.
Okay.
CM Punk comes out on Raw when he wins. I'm a fighting champion. I'm throwing the challenge out to everybody. All the boys in the back. I am a fighting champion. Austin Theory hears this. I'm gonna make a name for myself. I'm Gambit. I'm gonna make a name for myself. What better way than the biggest Survivor Series ever against the biggest guy? I come in, kick him, curb stomp, get out of there, make him lose the match. Now he's looking for me.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can go with that scenario. I can work that out. It's flimsy, but
you can make that work.
You can make it work.
So okay. I have to be honest. My very, very first thought, even before Austin Theory, this was as soon as I saw that the Masked Man came out. My very first thought, is that Sami Zayn? That was my first thought. I mean, black hoodie, black sweatpants, black tennis shoes. That sounds like Sami Zayn attire to me, but that's just to me. I don't know. I don't know why he would do it. I don't know why he would help the vision. I don't know why he would hate CM Punk. It just looked like it was Sammy to me. That's to me.
Does it have to be a major superstar?
It doesn't. It could just be a young up and comer. But then why wait to reveal them?
Mm-hmm.
Why not reveal them immediately right away?
You got everybody talking.
Yeah, that's true. But you could have had everybody talking if you just revealed them right away.
Yeah. I wouldn't reveal the guy. I wouldn't reveal the guy off the bat. I would have CM Punk lead off, and I have no rumor mill, but I'm thinking if you don't start the program off with the vision, then I would have CM Punk come out and say, "Yo, I'm a fighting champion. You don't have to stab me in the back. Whoever the Masked Man is, I'm coming for you. And then when I find you, I'm gonna kick your ass."
Mm-hmm.
And I would have him paranoid of who was it you? Was it you? I would have him walk around questioning people in the back all day. And hey, if you want a shot at this belt, I'm right here. I'm always right here. I'm gonna be here. I'm not going nowhere. I would have him doing that. I would have the guy attack him at the end of the show and still not reveal himself.
Yeah.
To make it CM Punk, like, who can I trust? Because it looks like all these other people. You know what I'm saying? And I would I would actually kind of hide their identity for a while, as long as you could. You know what I'm saying? At least a
Yeah.
week or two. You know what I'm saying? To make him feel. You remember when Stone Cold had the paranoid? I'm paranoid. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Type of. It's kind of in that same vein.
I can agree with that. I can. I could.
Did you freeze up? Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, 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 hello,
No, you
hello,
back.
hello,
You back.
hello,
You
hello.
back.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
But what I was just saying was they haven't done this type of mystery man reveal in a while. Like, when's the last time they've done like a masked person does an attack and then didn't reveal it right away? It's always revealed right away. Like, remember
Yeah.
when Becky came in with the hoodie on? It was revealed right away. Remember
Yeah.
when Jimmy first turned on Jay? It was revealed right away. When
Solo.
Solo revealed right away. Every single member of the bloodline since then, it's been revealed right away.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to me that they're waiting. So I'm interested to see the psychology, the reasoning, and obviously to see the reveal of who it is. I wonder if they'll reveal it on Raw.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would actually keep it going. I think that's more interesting to keep it going of who it is.
Yeah.
And seeing that everybody's pointing their finger at Austin Theory, how can you change that? To how can you make the perception seem like, nah, it's not damn, it's not Austin Theory.
Make him
And
appear.
still let it be Austin Theory, but make it look like it's not.
You could pull it a grande Americano, you know. Oh, look, we have Austin Theory doing an interview, but then, you know, a hoodied man is walking in the background. You know, you
Yeah.
can do one of
I mean,
those.
keep it real though. I don't want it to be a comedic
Well,
type of thing.
but I'm, you know, you can have two people appear at the same time, make it as serious as you want, or just have it so like Austin is in one place and then someone is attacked by a hooded man in another. And then, you know, it's like, okay, it couldn't have been him because he was here. So, you know, there's a lot of movie magic you can do to make it so people are thrown off that it's not Austin Theory.
Yeah. Or you can have in the middle of the show, Austin Theory pops up and says, hey, the internet's going crazy thinking I did it. I was at home rehabbing. I haven't
Yeah.
been anywhere like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not
I
medically
have no
cleared. You can have
problem.
him do one of those. He's in a cast or something. You
Yeah, I
know?
don't have no problem with CM Punk and sort of do a reveal or something like that. The
Yeah.
hidden camera footage thing that they do all the time.
Yes. True.
Something new, something fresh. It was
Yeah.
fresh. It was new. So I like the mystery behind it. If you're not gonna start I think you got to start Raw off with CM Punk. But if you don't, Paul Heyman can start Raw off and do the
Yeah.
"I told you so" speech, which he's so good at. And
Yeah.
I don't know. So what's your next step out of that?
I think
Where do you
it
got people going after that?
I think to me, let's say it is Austin Theory. If it's like some I don't want to demean him, but like a mid Carter, I think you could be fine revealing it on a Raw or on a SmackDown or something. That's fine. But if the reveal is like huge, like it's a main eventer or it's a legend of some sort, you can save the reveal for the PLE. So, I mean, the next step is interesting because Roman Reigns kind of teased going at one of the world championships. So that leads me like instantly that makes him my number one winner for the Royal Rumble. Like instantly, I think Roman's winning the Royal Rumble because that
Mm-hmm.
storyline is very intriguing of Roman just mulling over who he think is the world champion he should go after, and you could drag that story out for weeks. You could drag that
Yeah.
out for weeks. Like Jay versus Gunther. Once Jay won the Royal Rumble, we knew he was challenging Gunther, and he didn't have to
Mm-hmm.
drag that out for like as long as it was. When Cody run the Rumble twice, there was no question about who he was challenging. Now there was a question for a couple weeks because of a nice big outside force that
Yeah.
tends to pop up every now and then. But there was no question. This year, if Roman wins the Royal Rumble, he could go either way. So that's a big storyline to me.
Yeah. Who would you choose?
I would do Punk. Um, I would do Punk just to make it different from Cody Roman 3, which I think if you do a Cody Roman 3, you need way more build up. Like there's so much history between these two that I would allow that to breathe more. But that's just me. But again, obviously, Cody Roman 3 would obviously is gigantic box office. It's obviously like one of the biggest matches of all time. So if you do end up going down that road, there's nothing wrong with doing that at a WrestleMania for the main event. So really, again, you could go either way, but I would go Roman Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship would be my decision.
Man, uh, I would start with Punk, and then I would eventually go to Cody and Roman. I would give a year-long build-up of Cody versus Roman. I got this. I want that. I want it all. Punk was easier, but now I'm coming after you. So
Okay.
I would do that. I'm curious to see where we go. Like I said, Survivor Series, I would give it an 8. Very strong. It wasn't mind blowing. It didn't change
Yeah.
the landscape, but
No.
put a couple people on notice. Furthered a couple careers. I'm curious to see where they go with Last Legend. Um, I'm
Division. I want to
curious.
see what they do next.
Yeah, Division. Curious to see what they do. I'm curious to see what Dom Mysterio does next, and how Liv is going to interact with Raquel and what's her name?
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
And also Finn. Finn has been taking shots at her. By the way, I think it was on the last Raw. He was like, Liv's not coming back for another 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I'm curious, man. I was intrigued. Great pay-per-view. I had fun with it. The next pay-per-view is what's the next big what's the next
it's got to be
PLE?
Rumble, no? It's got to be Rumble. I mean, Saturday Night Main Event is coming, and it's John Cena's last
Yeah,
appearance.
yeah.
So my guess is they're going to do a pretty significant build to that. But after that, it's Royal Rumble, no?
Yeah. Should be. Um some people did throw Dean Ambrose and Trick Williams out there for the mystery man.
I think if it was Trick Williams, I don't know if he could hide his hair that well. If it was Trick
Yeah, he would have to cut that or something. He would have to
or
do something.
something, I think so.
It would have looked different.
Dean
It
Ambrose,
would
there
look
is literally zero chance that was Dean Ambrose. There is less than zero chance that was Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, right. He's not leaving AEW. You got too much control out there.
Yeah.
So it was fun. What else happened? Speaking of AEW, here's your
Uh,
chance.
so listen, AEW Full Gear, very good pay per view. We got a new world champion in Samoa Joe. Shout out to Samoa Joe. I thought he was, fantastic while he was in TNA. I thought he was equally fantastic in WWE, although he did get hurt a lot. I just wish, we got a lot more out of Samoa Joe while he was in WWE. But in AEW,
Yeah,
he's a 2-time world champion now. He beat Hangman Adam Page. Him and the Ops are doing some crazy things out there. Welcome back to Swerve Strickland. He's back and he looks huge, by the way. He's jacked now. He put on some weight, put on some muscle. So the dude looks huge. He looks like a world champion. So he's probably about to be a world champion pretty soon. Where's MJF? I have no idea. He was shooting a movie and I think that movie just wrapped. So MJF is probably coming back pretty soon. Can't wait for him to get back. The women's world right now, they've got tag team championships on the way. We'll see who gets crowned as their first tag team champions. That'll be fun. Let's see. Darby Allin has been putting on some good matches lately, but he's, as always, just like killing himself all the time, everywhere. Kyle Fletcher, people have been talking about Kyle Fletcher like crazy. He is running all over the place. People are saying his matches are always 5 stars. He's like 27 years old and has like 12 5-star matches, which is crazy. So there's that. Mercedes Monet, always very good.
I
Is
mean,
there
bro, she
anything
got now
else?
15.
She got plenty of belts right now. I don't. She's got so many belts. It's ridiculous. But she carries them well. I'll say that much. And anything else? I'm waiting for Will Ospreay. Oh, Kenny Omega's back. Good for Kenny Omega. He's back. He's taking it slow. He's got that. He's got that abdominal stuff that he's dealing with. But we love to see Kenny Omega back in action. And John Moxley and the Death Riders are still, moseying around everywhere. We'll see. We'll see. Phil Gear was very good, full of a lot of matches. It got like 2 5-stars and 6 4-stars. So, a lot of the matches were really good. I don't know if they deserved all that. All right, but they were really good. So,
You know
good
how
pay per
Dave
view.
Meltzer gonna do.
Yeah, he might have a little bias. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of crazy for someone as young as Kyle Fletcher to have 12 5-star matches. That's kind of insane to me. But
Kurt Angle don't
that's
have none. That's crazy.
and Kurt Angle has 0. That is unacceptable. that can't be acceptable for Kurt Angle to have 0 5-stars. So I mean, but that's his rating system. It's his life. He's not a doctor or anything. All right, so he can do whatever he wants. But that's it. That's it for the AEW hour. We're waiting and seeing. After a great pay-per-view, we're waiting to see where the chips fall now with Samoa Joe as your world champion. Shout out to Samoan
Shout out
Joseph.
to Joe. Joe's a legend.
He is.
All right, like I said, man, we're trying to put together a John Cena tribute. I asked a couple people. I asked a few more. Anybody want to volunteer? Step up. Say, hey, anybody want to come through talk about John Cena? Maybe we get Harold to talk about John Cena.
Maybe we can get Harold to talk about John Cena. I will ask. Well, listen, if we set a date and a time, we can get Harold Dino on the show.
Oh, man. You had the great interview with Maxine Dupree.
Oh, I did. And I haven't been on this show since. That was, by the way, guess who's the latest Maxine Dupree fan? This guy, okay? Huge pop for me when she won the Intercontinental Championship because my interview with her went swimmingly, okay? It was a fantastic interview. She's super nice. She answers all the questions. She's super bubbly. She shouted out my wife, okay, who is also a huge fan, okay? So, listen, new fan over here, okay? We do not root against Maxine Dupree in this household. But on a serious note, we talked about her improving as a wrestler and her time in the Hart family dungeon, which was she talks about all the time and how influential it is and how much better she's getting in the ring and her matches against Becky. She feels like those are like some of the best matches she's ever put on. We talked about some of her mannerisms, like a lot of her reversals and stuff like come straight out of the Kurt Angle playbook. And, she said as much. We talked about what it would mean for her to win the Intercontinental Championship. And she just, it wasn't a promo, but it could have been. She just said this whole spiel about she got into wrestling because her granddad used to watch Monday Night Wrestling. And she knows that even though he's passed away, that if she were to win the belt, that he would be smiling down on her, after she won the belt. And of course, that's a great clip after you won the belt. So, it was a great time. Great interview from Maxine Dupree. Shout out to the champ. I hope she holds the belt for at least 4 years. So shout out.
I had a question that
yes, you did. By the way, you volunteered a question of where she like.
Did I have any questions? And I
did, and you volunteered one. So your question was essentially, who would you model your career after if you could? And of course, she talked about her influences being the Total Divas crew. I don't know if you remember that show, the reality show with Nikki Bella and Naomi and all those crews. So she said those were her influences and those helped her get into wrestling. But lately, she's taken a lot of influence from Natalya because they've been training together for forever. So, those were kind of her answers. It was like Total Divas crew and Natalya. So there you go.
Yeah. So great, man. Great interview. It's on. Where can we find it?
So I've posted a portion of it to my Instagram, to my Twitter, and it also aired on TV. So that was a portion of the interview. I think there's a second portion that's coming either the Monday of or the Sunday before Raw is here. So I think they come here December 8th. It'll either air December 7th or December 8th on Channel 4 locally in Kansas City. So
Yeah. So in another good thing, the better he does, the more we can get guests.
true. Imagine Maxine Dupree on 2 Words for Your podcast. Could you imagine? That would be kind of crazy.
I can imagine it. I can imagine.
I can
I
also
got
imagine
great
it.
questions. I got great
Yeah.
questions.
Yes. So please support. Watch the video.
Support. Speaking of supporting, we have a link.
Yes, we do. Our WWE affiliate link. By the way, they've been sending me emails. They say, hey, it's the holidays. People buy WWE merch on the holidays. So keep shilling that link. So I will. If you want our affiliate link to buy WWE merch and support the show, just ask. All you have to do is message. You can even drop a message in the chat right now, and I will send it to you. Okay. YouTube comments. I will scour the YouTube comments. If anybody just says, hey, Robert, I want the link in the YouTube comments, I will reply with our WWE affiliate link, because all you have to do, click the link, buy WWE merch, support the show. Easy. It's done. So do that. Just let me know. Tag me. Do whatever you got to do.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Like I said, next week, probably not next week, but within the next couple of weeks, we're gonna do this John Cena thing. And really salute him on his way out the door. Thank you, John Cena. I wasn't always a John Cena fan.
You know, some of us,
we've all come
for
full
day
circle.
one. Okay.
Lately, he's been doing great lately, and gonna be kind of sad to see him go. So we'll watch. We'll be watching Raw and AEW. Well, you'll be watching AEW, and we'll discuss all things wrestling. 2 words for you, and those 2 words are Rimp.
War Games or Royal Rumble. Austin Theory.
The other 2.
Subscribe anyway.
Subscribe anyway.
Subscribe anyway.
Hey, man, thank y'all for coming through. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.